Yeah. Um, 2 crimes, I think. Or was it 3? 2, I think. I'm not quite sure. Can't remember now. I solved a few crimes. One of them being a fake murder. Another being a murder in the street. Pretty sure.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Alrighty.
Better go earn our pathetic wages. Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket. An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
No, we're not saving the world. I don't know, we're not saving anyone really.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
I heard did someone just crash off screen? Okay, bro.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy. Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Hello.
Empty.
Alright, who's crashed off screen? Because I saw it.
Must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Can I just not examine the window now? Because that window's been broken. Oh, what's this over here? A wench.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
No need for the cheek. Alright? No need for the cheek.
Nope.
Hello.
We better see what this Jacobs guy has to say. The car was dumped in his backyard after all.
Go on. So I basically want to say something about Mexicans and border hall.
Giving me anything to go on.
Good
Oswald
afternoon,
Jacobs.
sir.
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
But you did.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't
Yeah.
a law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
No, but I saw a smashed window.
You take, Jacobs. Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
You tell him, man. Alright. Sick. Yo, guys, what's up?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanic's workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks.
Alright then, let's go.
Want to see?
You ain't saying shit, lady.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Yeah, good. I'm not really bothered. If they die, they die. If they don't, they don't. It's either one less funeral or one more funeral to go to. That's fine. I'm a cop. I'm used to this sort of stuff. Ooh! A landmark. I want to look at the landmark instead. I am indeed. Oh! Hey, watch where you go. I'll walk in it.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself.
No.
You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
No. I want you to look for a car for me, alright? I want to buy a car. I'm not driving around dingy little police car. Get me another one. Oh, stop walking. Stop following.
We keep
Go
all our tools
go.
in here.
Ah! Okay.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh?
Positive. Now shut up.
Maybe a used car.
Shut up.
I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Shut up. I'm looking.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars.
That goes there. This one goes here. This one.
One left. Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4. If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Probably by cop, right? Yeah.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all
Damn.
right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Why is the kingdom coming? Didn't mean like that.
The wrench
Hold
from
up, pause.
this dealership was used
Pause. I didn't mean the kingdom coming like that. Pause.
to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Then why hire him?
So that's it.
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Good evening. Oi, you poopy head, get in the car. No. Not that. And you go here. Set the destination. Shit. Hey, I'm trying to turn out here. Jesus. Oh. God, people are so rude. Yeah, my horn's
You read the story
louder,
in the
bro.
Examiner about the Navy developing
Because it's a siren, but still, it's louder.
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph.
Ooh.
Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. You scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
Me.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color. Look what we have now.
Oh, Jesus. Some people just don't want a cop to work. Fuck off out of my way. Or I'll make you go on my way. Trust me. Don't take. I'm having a bad day at the office, and I'll fucking hit anyone. I'll drive into anyone. Don't care if you're black, white, Mexican, or a goddamn cripple. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get cancelled now because I'd like to rephrase. I swear to God. Out the way, Buster. Oh, I missed my turning. I'm reversing, go away. Oh, it's this house here, I think. Whoops. Man, I think I scratched your car a bit. Hope you don't care. Anyway. Out the way, bro. I ain't fucking about this time. What was that? I can't see the full chat. That's the main problem with streaming.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
Actually, I'm just gonna toss my chat off my phone at the same time, so that I can see at the same time. I didn't like that squad sound. It sounded like as if I was getting stabbed there for a sec. Excuse me, mister. Did you stab me just there? Cause I can choose whether or not to reverse, okay? If I want to reverse, I can reverse. Comprende?
Isn't that the cop? What the hell is this guy doing?
Drugs. That's what I'm doing. I'm not a regular cop. I'm a cop that loves to take the Adderall and the paracetamol and the Calpol and oh, okay then.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
I have a strong feeling he's definitely here.
How long are you, Anna?
Oh, that's our first question?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father.
Wait, what's this?
Already he works hard to provide for us.
This doesn't pertain to
Unless
the
you
case.
help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Bro, relax. He was here.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Alright, I know I'm playing as the protagonist, right? But hear me out. He could be at work, and she probably just didn't have time to clear up, right? So, chili beans. And you, Buster Miguel over here, stop asking about her fucking child. Anyway, let's talk. Motive for all of that. Excuse me, mister, you don't even know if oh.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Junk.
Pah! Man just called the Bible junk. Respect.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Anna, do you want to go to jail? Do you want your baby to be born in jail?
Damn.
He was here.
Everyone's just going after her
He
child.
comes and goes. I can't control him.
Okay, okay. Fine. Buster McGee. Are you in the car shed? Car shed? Ooh. The stolen wheels. Take it to the shed. Or both.
Diplomatic
Depends.
license plates.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Okay.
This isn't what we're looking for.
I mean, it could be what you're looking for, you know? Like, you never know unless you actually look.
Probably nothing.
It's a hammer. It's not nothing if it's a hammer, dumbass. Oh, a broken chisel.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
It's a broken chisel and a shed with car parts. Like, it might have some relevance. There we go.
Maybe if... No.
Maybe if what? Spill your thoughts, bro. Oh, madam, I'm here to talk to you again.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year.
Alright, well, looks like me and you are going on a little street race. Let's go. I finally gotta put my the foot to the pedal of the metal.
Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Come on then, get in. Get in the car, bitch, we're going shopping.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these
Shortcut,
races
let's
down,
go. No.
another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a
No.
lamp.
Oh.
The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Sorry, lady. Oh, the car's a bit wrecked.
Shots fired off streets, help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off streets, help.
I don't care about the shots being fired. I care about the street race. I want to attend the street race and race. That's all I want to do, bro.
Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Well, the student becomes the master, you know?
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 12.
I have a simple solution for this. You ready? See, it's a very simple solution. Plus, who wants to hear me anyway?
Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Oh, God.
Stay on Delgado.
Come here, Delgado.
Getting away.
Come here, you little border hopper. How dare you? Don't ever do that again. But you better get out of my way before I slam into.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Jeez. I'm coming for you, puta.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
I can't. This car is very. How is this car faster than this?
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Well, I'm trying to, but I can't get a good angle on him.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Hold it steady. Brother. How about you grab out your pistol and pop his goddamn tire? There we go. Oi, buddy.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you,
Hey, it's one of the that's their
Yes,
predecessor.
Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Burn his car and I'll burn you. Don't worry about it, bro.
You got a foreign dignity. And a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's
That's what
cars.
I say.
That Detective Phelps is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one.
You're saying you want me to be a
Textbook
criminal?
policing, and we need more of it in this department.
I think they want me to be a criminal. Because criminals keep their heads low. And when they get arrested, put their hands high. They say they want me to become a criminal. I'll happily become a criminal. Oh, GTA! Ah, yeah, that's fine. It's not my car anyway.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty. Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen?
Mama, please
Full
don't.
inspection. And it better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Damn. Those are bad words there, buddy. Leave him to the Japs. You know? Or the Nazis. Either or. A marriage made in heaven. Ha! Splat! Kaput. And this kid's the way I look left to right before crossing the road. Oh, well, it's one way to shoot, so this kid's way I look left when you're crossing the road.
Got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn.
Shut up, buddy. I was talking to you.
on Olympic. We finally Wow, that looks like. Still confess.
I say you look left to right, but then I don't look left to right. Funny!
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Shh, that's just rude, like. That's just rude. Ha!
Detectives, over here.
Oh. Okay then.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later.
Yes, just
Right
bird
now,
dog Toto. If anyone gets the joke, they get the joke. If you don't, you're too young and you shouldn't be watching my channel.
You should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind. Patterson has life insurance.
I probably did, you know. Oh.
We can notify next of kin.
No, the Northern Irish chief in this game is. Oh, let's take a few quid. Honestly, there's about what? 1, 2, 3. There's about $4 or $5 there. Happy days. We're gonna spend in spirit, like. His day's not gonna need it too much. I wonder if he hit his funny bone. I think that's it. That's all I can do. There's nothing else on him. Yeah, that's life insurance. Yeah, that's it then.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Oh, there's something here. My controller vibrated. What was it? Oh, the char.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Bro went to go on a little wee.
Miss
Good
Perry?
evening, madam.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Wait, there's
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
He went down the street, alright.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
That's 2 numbers and a letter, dum-dum.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Go on.
Then a third person, another man, got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
She switched moods real faster. You really think so? You really fucking go with her?
Rest, Bukowski.
Ta-ta, we're going for a walk.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Good evening. Oh, another one of the shrink things. Go on.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term. Have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. Sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Man's running his own underground drug trade thing. Yeah.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Operator, give me R&I.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks for your help.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
I don't know why I came out here. I don't think there's nothing back here. Why is it saving in the same place twice? Anyway. What the hell?
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Since when did this place turn into, like, South London? If you know, you know. But, like... Right. Patterson residence.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Skirt, skirt. Oh, Mrs. Patterson.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
Yeah.
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Why is she smirking? Please tell me I get to use bad cop and not good cop. Oh, well, that's just really handy, isn't it, like?
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Sabo has no money. This place can't be worth much. Where is the money coming from?
My father left me this house and some money. Lester took out a second mortgage. I held on to the money and kept my mouth shut. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
What if I try and go back into the house? Oh, I can just go back in. Do they care?
Don't think this is anything. Don't think this is any use to us. Incidental.
How rude, I'm not a Dumbo. For some reason it got hidden, I don't know why.
Can you drive to this one?
Shelter residence. Whip whip. Yeah, we do. We're going wherever the roads take us, my friend.
It's right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Good catch, bro.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Oh no.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Bro, just get a 2-in-1. Steer, right?
Go on, get after him.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Any Central unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3. Identify. Code 6.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report. And I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
You know exactly where we're going, bro. Come on. Let's go. Come on, get in the car and go.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
Ha!
It's too late, Sabo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot!
You stay back. I'll ice this one. I don't care.
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Don't test me, goddammit! On your own goddamn head, be it.
Whoops.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's.
I can't skip the cutscene.
I'd like
Aw.
you to come downtown and answer.
Just hoping I could.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
You had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
Rip.
It's too late, Sabo. Stop
Lester
or I
could be
will
a deal,
shoot.
but that's a lousy way for anyone to go out.
There we go.
So, I give you a hit and run. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work. Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Alright, I'm gonna end this video here. This has been your boy Kills, so like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.